My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. Time to fail this challenge. Okay. I can't go Shangri-La, unfortunately. It's way too high level for me. I'm thinking maybe a merged island or Transylvanian region. Cultural and nature challenges. I don't really have good culture. Diplomat, beguiler, engineer, or quick thinker. Well, I do have engineer and quick thinker, and the status is apparently bountiful. So I'm gonna take a risk on this one, rather than just going for an easy mission. Look for the Globus Cruciger. You're about to solve another mystery. The Globus Cruciger of Charlemagne, long thought to be a myth, has been tracked down by the renowned explorers. It is said to be through merchants and thieves the Globus Cruciger ended up here with a noble family. Anna is determined to find the elusive treasure. You'll have to be careful. Wild wolves are a common threat, and a few travelers have passed through here. They've been met with mixed signals from the locals. They even spread preposterous stories of cursed lands. I mean, I may as well go to the encounter along the way. Some strong-looking villagers approach you aggressively, but quickly change tone. Hey, these lands are the count of the castle, and you're not. Oh my god, are those real Pinkerton boots? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need them right now. No, we need them for our lucrative or our impressive. Let's go impressive. Come on, I get we can make a deal. I know, you give me all your explorer stuff. It looks like this would take a bit of effort. Alright, we have to convince them, unfortunately. This is not going to be fun. Okay, do it aggressively and they badmouth us. Do it deviously or friendly. I guess we have to do it deviously or friendly, unfortunately. We do want to start aggressive, though, because then we'll get more power. Whoa! Okay, these guys have some serious fucking spirit. He screams injustice. Okay, so screaming injustice seems to set them back to normal. I don't get it. No, not that one. I want this one. There we go. Roll a pinning strike. And then you won't be able to get there, unfortunately. At least this guy won't be able to move and he's triggering aggro. So they're trying to roll friendly, but friendly is going to increase my mood, and my mood is just going to give me a bunch of bonuses, hopefully. So I'm glad they're making us friendly. No, that's a fumble. Okay, I can actually do a devious roll right now, which is going to be excellent. So the devious roll is going to be the primal roar, which unfortunately is only going to affect 2. We'll kill one of them at least. Roll the primal roar. They're terrified of my crew. Perfect. I'm gonna need to move down here and then heal her. Yeah. That seems a really good idea. I need to do that because she is still drawing aggro. And I'd really like her not to get, like, one shot this turn. Okay. Oh, good lord. Oh, that's bad. That's a good hit. It's bad, but it's a good hit. It's a bad good hit is what I'm saying. Fuck, that doesn't even do much. Okay, move over here. Let's try and roll a devious. I don't want to change the encounter to devious, but devious does have extra power right now. Actually, I do want to change the encounter to devious. Fuck. That would be a good idea. Move back here, and then I'm dumb. Move back here, and then I'm dumb. Story of my life. Fuck it. I'm going to increase your stuff for next turn and end turn. Oh, this is going to be bad. Nah, it's not that bad. This is what's going to be bad. No? Really? Going against the wrong target. I love it. Everyone's going against the wrong target. That should actually lock this guy out of the ability to even get close enough to do anything to her. That's pretty bad, though. Okay. Oh, fuck. Speech power until the end of next turn, so I can't even do the things that I wanted to do. I can't pick her up, unfortunately, which means that I can't do the really important stuff with her at the moment. Ah, shit. Like, yeah, you can run away, but then what are you gonna do? Like, nothing. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Okay, now we've got plus 25 grit. This is unfortunate right now. This lady can be knocked down by basically anything. A stiff breeze will knock her down at this point. Come on, your grit is stupidly high right now. She shouldn't be able to be and down. Expected. Good miss. Okay, this has a bunch extra attack. I'm gonna have to go up and roll it. And then hopefully go for a piercing shot through them next turn. Friendly abilities now have extra bonuses. Interesting. They've turned devious. Oh! Oh, come on! That's the highest roll of all time! No one's ever done that much damage! Ah, well. I can only revive in melee right now, unfortunately. Try to encourage the melee as well, yeah. It's like, what can I do? I can move way up here, and then I can kill this guy with an aggressive attack. Aggressive, but then if I turn aggressive, they'll be better than I am in terms of power. Can move up here and then go friendly. Actually, that's probably my best idea right now. Move up here, go for a friendly kill. He's very confused about all the mixed signals. Just gotta hope that her grit lets her dodge all of them. Nice fumble. Nope, never mind. We lose. Party wipe. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. Luckily, when we start a new game, we're gonna have more explorers to play with, and that's the whole point. Build up your progress over time. So I'm thinking Hatise gets +2 collect whenever we go into a wits challenge. And then she still wants to be paired with Dolores and Anna, I believe. But do I want to do that? Because then I'm not unlocking more people. I think I should go with Yvonne. Because Yvonne is the only one that I actually haven't done a party with right now. So Kiwi and Agatha. Agatha, obviously... Kiwi? Biar. No, that's of course Biar. Kiwi? There we are. Kiwi Pakariki? Very nice. So +1 campaign when we solve deviously. So we want to just solve devious all the time and build entirely on devious. So we've got survivalist, archaeologist, and beguiler. Nice. Everyone's fairly specialized. We'll do at least the first mission here. Possibly the second if it's under 20 minutes when we finish the first one. Time for adventure. Now, in the guide that I was reading, basically saying, you know, if you're a newcomer to the game, here's some tips. It said, visit every single beacon, no matter what. Oh shit, we just got a merchant to join our entourage. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it said, visit every single beacon on the first encounter, no matter what. Even if you take negatives, visit every beacon. So I'll do it. It said, if you can't beat the final battle with the negatives that you'll be taking, then you already have enough of a problem. Spend a day mining or leave the mineral sea. Spend a day mining, of course. But yeah, it said, if you can't defeat it with all the negatives you'll be incurring, you already have a problem. You need to be able to beat the battle without all of the bonuses. Saxon Castle, of course. Open the gate. Oh wait, I've never been to this one. The gate leads to the castle entrance. You see a kind of Saxon decorations. Room is filled with doors, hundreds of doors, 1,000 doors. Agatha mentions there are castles like this that are cursed and you can get lost easily, but sometimes treasures can be found. It says there's physical challenges. Okay, we'll reconsider. What about the king's bedroom? A good scouting job. You are a... what? Can I not see their job? Oh no, you're a scientist, you're a speaker, you're a scout. Okay. Hunting and navigation. I think this is a good idea. Oh, shit. After many uninteresting rooms and a lot of low-key bedrooms, you finally find a hall with a red carpet that might lead to the royal bedroom. Unfortunately, Agatha triggers a trap that slowly closes the entrance ahead. The whole crew needs to get through in time in order not to get lost. 55% chance. Nice. Everyone runs through the closing door. Kiwi arrives first and tries to slow down the closing door. Everyone eventually makes it. Walking a bit further, there is another door. You open the door and it's the king's bedroom. Sure, it's old and dusty, but everything's still here. You're collecting valuables when you open the wardrobe and you find an authentic king's mantle. Agatha wears it and starts giving orders, which Kiwi follows. Yvonne, on the other hand, takes the mantle and says there can only be one ruler, and that's the leader. Everyone laughs. We get the Saxon king mantle and 3 collect. Whenever a diplomat succeeds. We're not going to get that often. Okay, cool. It's a lot of fuck it. The hidden hoard, of course. So what are you giving us? You're giving us gold, I think, right? No, a campaign. So we'll go for this. We want to stack on the same thing. So Kiwi loses speech power. Group of Highlanders. We'll have to cheer from a distance. I don't want to lose. Okay, and Yvonne loses speech power. We're going to start losing a lot of things now. It's possible we wipe in the first campaign. Decline and stop them. Stop the thieves. Okay, if we're losing speech power, that's actually really annoying because speech power is what we're going to need to do things devious. So, hang on. Yvonne, I want to bring up your thing. Yvonne? I can't bring up her thing. Negative 40% speech. Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay, break his armor with enrage. And then we are provoking the bear. Perfect. You got a C- in your test. Okay, so it looks like we can still win this encounter with the negatives. I guess we're fine. I should drink some coffee while this resolves. Oh, wow. How dare you? You go for that. And I've got range, actually, so... Or I could stand here and... No, I've got range. I should use that to my advantage. Sorry, what? Roll the... Yeah. Roll the devious. And then I think I'll still be resolving this correctly if I go for aggression right now. Oh no, but it's most powerful if I just go for Terrify. Shouldn't be able to hit. Well, I mean, you might be able to hit, but you shouldn't be able to kill. That's the point. Okay, you move here. Roll that. And... yeah, roll for the kill. Perfect. Even with all these negatives. Is absolutely terrified of our crew. We broke their minds. Beautiful. And everyone knows about our good deeds. We're out of supplies, so Agatha loses speech defense. Now we can find supplies here, which is going to help us loop back around. 3 supplies. Beautiful. After the rain is becoming unbearable, the crew looks for shelter. We find a cave. Valuable equipment or noteworthy equipment. We want noteworthy equipment, of course. The crew lays down their backpacks and tries to make a fire to dry their clothes for warmth. Once the fire is blazing, the cave appears to be larger than it appeared in the dark. As you explore the cave, you notice a lot of Saxon war equipment, including some skeletons, probably of the wounded soldiers that died in the caves. Oh, wow. Tactical. I think tactical has to go on Kiwi. You notice some tactical plans written on the cave walls. Studying this will give you insight, so Kiwi will learn them. No one. Learning isn't interesting. Alright, whatever. Crew can be improved here. Nice. Right. We should improve... You've got negative speech. You've got negative speech defense. We should be improving the speech of some people. We'll improve Kiwi's speech. No, Agatha's speech, actually? Giving it negative attack. Actually, yeah, definitely Agatha's speech. Choose Agatha's speech. Cool, it'll only help on this mission, of course. A group of sheep is fighting to eat the slightly greener patch of grass. It might be interesting to study it. Sure. You see the sheep line up their composition and start to attack you. Okay, solve deviously? Sure, definitely. Unfortunately, we can't solve it deviously to start with. If we solve it deviously to start with, we'll get a horrible mood. So we'll have to start aggressive. Very nice, Kiwi. So now we've got good speech defense. It's not difficult for us to turn it devious. So, continue rolling this. Nice work, Agatha. And then I'll move here and roll a Saturn, which is not gonna kill. Made him sad. Look at him so friendly. Oh, Fumble's being nice, but it's still cute. Oh, another Fumble. Excellent. Okay. Roll try to Saturn for the kill. Which means this is now going to be a devious encounter for us. Okay. Okay, and then I can actually resolve aggressive right now, and it'll still resolve deviously. Because I'll only get 2 pips. What? Really? That doesn't seem correct. Agatha loses speech power, fine. She's already lost a bunch of stuff anyway. That doesn't seem correct. Archaeologist, symbolism, or tactician, military history. Well, you're going to be going archaeologist because I forgot to check if you could do tactician. And you can't go archaeologist, so I'll put you in survival then. You've got rogue, mischief, and beguiler charms. I think I need rogue. No, I was told don't generalize, specialize, so do that. Write our names on the shrine. We write our names on the shrine and see a vision that the history of the area. And after some intense vision, you see other names written on the shrine. Your names are forever noted amongst other famous explorers who've pressed by. Yvonne is weakened. We're gonna start losing attack power, I guess, on people. Cool. Loses armor, and now we get to go onwards. Excellent. One of the tombs is King Eggbe Bear. Oh, we've already done this one. Fine. Explain we worked hard for the treasure. Hey, wait a minute. Not all little stories. Beat it. We want to do this friendly, I believe, or aggressive. It's either friendly or aggressive. I don't think this one's devious. Yeah, so if I resolve this devious, he's going to be really annoyed. He's going to be emotionally hurt, and he's going to leave. But devious is actually going to be good to set up the mood. So I do want to set up a devious mood to start with. Mm-hmm. Why? As the dominant attitude. That's my current attitude? Is current attitude different to dominant attitude? Loudmouth, range self. Has an increase of 25% speech per surrounding enemy. Target becomes enraged if it is negative. You'll pull aggro. Okay, fine. I'm gonna try this. Oh, cool. Do I have any... Ooh, I've got Impress with range of 2 tiles. Excuse me? Roll it. There we go. Ah, A+. I've got an A+, it looks like she's saying, actually. I've got something in my pocket for you. Why don't you reach in and grab it and see what it is? Have you got an AoE attack, actually, Yvonne? Deride. No, unfortunately, you don't. Yeah, I'm pushing far towards devious, but I'm supposed to go aggressive so that I can get another bonus, unfortunately, but I don't want to be aggressive. Because if I be aggressive, then Yvonne isn't going to get bonuses from her captain power. Nice. Oh god, this guy has AoE and I just set up perfectly for him. Are you kidding me? Why did I do that? Look at this. Oh wow, he's bad. Well, at least he didn't try and kill me. So, aggressive is now dominant. Okay, fine. So yes, it looks like our dominant mood and the dominant mood here is completely different. This actually takes our past into account. Ooh, lecture is pretty good. Very humiliating. Okay, that's a range of 2 tiles. And you've got extra bonuses to it right now. Fuel's been added to the fire. Okay, I'll roll that, and then from now on, I just roll aggressive. I just wanted to do things at range right now. Man, you have nice movement. I just wanted to do a bunch of things at range so that he couldn't do his AoE spin and try and knock down, like, 2 of my characters instantly and my entire game. Oh, that'd be annoying. There's the AoE, and of course, we're directly out of it, because we were all at least 2 spaces away from other characters. Resolves aggressive, unfortunately. So we get the green map. We wanted the green map. The fact that we resolved the sheep aggressively is annoying, because that means we're probably going to resolve the entire encounter aggressively. Everyone's attack is increased by 1. We get the mysterious checklist. Beguiler, archaeologist, and survivalist. Investigate the tomb. That's probably a better idea since we have an archaeologist. And Agatha leads it for a possible 6 study and a discovery in the tomb. Come on, 77% chance. Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. Searching other tombs before Rivelier comes back with a great idea. Investigating the other tombs leads some knowledge and a treasure, a prince's skull. Beautiful. 4 collect and 4 campaign. Okay. It looks like it was definitely correct to explore everything. Unfortunately, we resolved aggressive, which is bad. Because we really want to resolve... thank you. I'll take this for the more supplies. We really want to be resolving devious. Whenever you solve an encounter... devious, and the bonus improves with each expedition completed. But I completed 1 expedition, and that bonus hasn't improved. I can get an archaeologist perk. You are going to get excavation, so I can give her something that isn't excavation. Gain an insight every time you finish an expedition. I don't know. Your bonus is towards getting campaign and relies on deviousness. Feedback's good. You've got collect. No, definitely grit after using enrage, of course. That's a really good idea, grit after using enrage. Because that's more powerful deviousness. Alright, yeah, so that means that... doesn't really matter much. Anything that helps me stack... campaign tokens, so it's gotta be history. Lobbyist joins our entourage, or we get an insight and an insight every time we finish an expedition. I think that's probably the best idea right now. And then we can take that. Lecture expert. Gain an extra token from each job when you spend insight on the world map. So this is an insight tree kind of thing going on. I really just want to get down to exploration records as fast as possible. Check out our specialists. What? Really? You get a collect, get a campaign if you resolve a counter aggressive. But I don't want to resolve encounters aggressive. Wow, that's annoying. Students, I guess I don't really care that much about. I care more about the status. Yeah, and I'm going to be getting more campaigns, so I want to go just, like, stack the shit out of lobbyists. I haven't got just enough to get that. Can I get a specialist? A diplomat does it? No. I have no naturalists nor diplomats, unfortunately. That's going to be really annoying, not having a diplomat. I've got more status to spend, though. I've got lobbyists. I guess I could take a journalist. I'm gonna be collecting some encounters no matter what. Fine, I'll take a journalist. I'd rather not just let it go to waste. Okay. So this is gonna be, hopefully, our best expedition, right? The expedition, best party. It's pretty well set up. They've all got their specializations. Oh, hang on, never mind. I also have to do shopping before I end the episode. I was about to end the episode there. That's what I was attempting to do. No one's a survivalist. No, you're a survivalist. You've got navigation, though, so you don't need the compass. I should just increase people's equipment. So you're a scout, so I'll give you the grit. Will I? Or will I upgrade this? I mean, it looks like I'm definitely upgrading that, since I've already done it. I can't upgrade it again and get master boots, unfortunately, not yet. Machete, translation guide. All exciting abilities gain 10 speech power. All terrifying abilities. Are yours both terrifying? No, that's a saddening. That's a terrify. That's an enrage. That's an enrage. Okay, so if I get enrage bonuses, I want to put them on Kiwi. That's a sadden, and that's an enrage. Yeah, if I get enrage bonuses, those go on Kiwi. Your speech power is pretty high. Should probably give her the good book, actually. Make her my offensive powerhouse. And then I guess I just kind of ignore everyone else for the moment. And then I'll end the episode and say that this is going to be my most successful one yet. Hopefully. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers International Society. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.